Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. And once again, in this video, I will be making an analysis on the subject of attrition. So this is for the field of HR analytics. So we have this company named Talunzo Pvt Ltd. Now this is not an actual company. This is just a make-believe, an imaginary company. So we have this company named Talunzo Pvt Ltd, and they have a problem. So their problem is that there are a lot of employees are resigning, and which is leading to an increase in attrition. And due to that, there's a lot of loss of revenue for the company. Now, the company is very much concerned about a huge loss of revenue happening due to the increase in attrition. So the company has hired a data analyst, and they've asked a data analyst to present a detailed analysis in the form of a dashboard. So as a data analyst, your job will be to prepare data analysis which has root cause on the subject of attrition. So we have to present a detailed analysis which will explain what are the factors that cause attrition to increase. Alright, so once you present the root cause, the management will be able to then identify, management will then be able to come up with a solution. Management will think that, okay, this is what needs to be fixed, we will fix this. Alright, so let's go with this dashboard preparation process. Alright, so first of all, what I will do is I will import data from Excel. I'll click on import data from Excel, and then where do I have my data? I have this in this folder, datasets master file. This is my file. Alright, it will take some time while it loads. Alright, so now I want to share this with you, as in, why am I making these type of videos on Power BI? There are quite a number of reasons. Alright, so the file has loaded. I'll click on load, and it will load in a few minutes. So I was saying that there are a few reasons why I'm making these videos. First of all, it will help those viewers who are interested in learning Power BI. Alright, so you have heard that there is a lot of focus on the subject of data, and data is the new oxygen in today's world for many companies, right? And not just for companies, and many individuals alike. If they have wrong data or false data, they will not be able to do analysis preparation. Nothing can be done. So data is a key, right? So for data analysis, in the field of data analysis, Power BI is really an amazing tool. So many institutions and organizations are charging money for teaching how to use Power BI, but in these type of videos, viewers can learn something for free. Alright, that's number one. Number two, I am myself a beginner. I'm not an expert in Power BI. There's many things that I need to learn, and I am in the process of learning this, right? I am a working professional as well, so in my free time I do keep learning on Power BI and also make videos as well. So the second reason, as I'm saying, is that although I'm a beginner, right, when I do a lot of practice and make videos, it helps me in increasing my knowledge on Power BI. And when I go to an interview and present this to the interviewer thinks that, okay, this person, when he can share this knowledge with others, that means he has some confidence in preparing dashboards, and which means he or she may be the right fit, although the management may expect a lot. And so if the recruiter is asking some out of the box questions or out of syllabus questions, I would say that I really do not know, simply because I'm a fresher in the field of data analytics. So I may be having some limited knowledge, but whatever it is, if I present in the form of a video, that really creates a very good impression compared to other job seekers who have not made any kind of videos at all. Alright, and these are the reasons why I make videos on Power BI. Alright, so let's begin with the analysis. So first I will go and click on format your report page, and here you can see page information, canvas settings, canvas background, and then you have wallpaper. Click on that, and then you could see the color option. Choose a color that you want. I would want this color. Now you may select any color amongst these, but I would like this one, so I would select this. Alright, so you can see the whole color of this page has changed. Alright, so now what I will do is I will insert a rectangular box, and this will help me with the title. Alright, what color do I need? I would need green. So here again in the format option, I'll click on general, click on title, click it on. So I would enable. Alright, and what's the background color? The background color needs to be, let's say, green. Does it change the color? No, it doesn't. Which means this is not the option. Come to FX. Okay. No, this is not the one. Alright, so finally found out. So here it's in the shape section. I click on green. Alright, there you go. So it has changed the color of this rectangular box. Alright, so now again I'll go to general, go to title, and what will be the title? Will be Talunzo Pvt Ltd Attrition Analysis. So I am guessing here that you're not able to see this properly, right? So let me just increase the font size for you. First I will select the font type as Arial Black, and alright, so now you can see, I think it's very much visible, right? Okay, what will be the font color? I'll select this as a font color, and here alright, so now let's begin with the analysis. I will use stack column chart. Oh, so sorry. Let me just resize the box. Alright, so here in x-axis what I will do is I would drag the option of department, and then we will look at the percentage salary hike by department wise. Alright, let me enlarge this for you. So here we could see alright, so now what I will do is, once again, let me change the color of this box as well, the background. So I will click on this, format your visual, go to option general, click on effects, and what color do I need? I need this color. Okay, now the blue color column is not a proper match against this backdrop. It's not looking that wonderful. So what I will do is I will select white. Okay, and I will explain shortly why I selected that option. Okay, here you can see the font color will be black. So now you can see against white backdrop, here you can see the black color, which is making it very much presentable. Let me select the font type to as Arial black. Alright, now again in below y-axis I see the option values. Again, once again I will change the color to black. And I will change the font type to this one as Arial black as well. And once again, even in x-axis, change the font type to Arial black. Here you see it's getting brighter. Let me increase the font size. Alright, okay, alright, so here it's good to go. Now what I will do is I will click on copy visual, and then I will click on paste. And then once again I'll click on paste a couple of times. Alright, so the reason why I had copied is simply because it helps me in saving a lot of time, because every time I don't have to do the formatting, change the color, change the font size and all that. I don't have to do that every time, right? So here you can see percentage salary hike by department, and here I would say attrition by department. So we'll go and drag the option of attrition and place it in y-axis. Okay, alright, now here in this box, the third box beneath the first one, what I will do is I will place the option in in the x-axis. I will place the job role. Okay, let me enlarge this for you. Here you see what's the percentage salary hike by job role. So person who's working as sales executive has got the highest salary hike. People, they have got a lot of salary hike. Those who are working as a research scientist have got very lot of good salary hike, and then laboratory technician, and likewise, and etc. All right. So again, the fourth box, now I will highlight job role wise attrition. So here you can find the correlation between the percentage salary hike and attrition as well. So as you could see, let me enlarge this once again. Research and development and sales, they've got a good percentage salary hike, yet if you come here and you find out that attrition is still high, which means the salary hike is not solving the problem for this company. Once again, even by job role wise, if you see the following positions, which is sales executive, research scientist, laboratory technician, manufacturing director, they have got a good percentage salary hike, yet if you look at the attrition, they are the same ones who are leaving. So which means again, the salary hike is not solving the problem for the companies, which means there may be other factors which are affecting attrition for this company. Okay, so I will do a further analysis through the option known as key influences. But before I move forward, let me align these boxes properly. Let me do one thing. Let me get this to the bottom, and format your visual, go to general, properties, increase the height to 250. Again, here I will do the same thing, go to general, increase the height to 250. But you notice that even if you do that, it's still not increasing the height. So what you will do is you simply drag I think this should be fine. Let me just see. All right. Okay, I think it's looking perfect now. Let me format once again, go to general, increase the height to 250. Let me align this properly. Okay, once again, here I'll go to general, increase the height to 250. All right, perfect. Now let's look at the key influencers. As the name suggests, these are the main affecting factors of attrition. All right, so here you see it's pretty congested, right? So let me do one thing. Let me change the width. Go to properties, change the width to 400. Again, the same here. Go to general, click on 400. Once again, I'll click on this box, and here you could see add data to your visual, and then to the right you see format your visual. Click on that. There you see two options, visual and general. Go to general, click on properties, change the width to 400, and I'll do the same thing here as well. Alright, so I think it's properly aligned. Now what I will do, let me increase the size a little bit here. Okay, so let us analyze attrition, and we'll explain this by environment satisfaction, job satisfaction. No, there is some problem. Okay, job satisfaction, and then finally work life balance. Okay, here it says what influences attrition to be yes, which means what influences attrition to increase. We click on focus mode. Alright, here you could see the three options. Right, so I will explain every option one by one. So when it says the work-life balance is rated as between 0 to 1, there's 31% in attrition. Again, the second factor is environment satisfaction. When it says 1 or less, there's 25% attrition there. And finally, job satisfaction. When we look at there are 0 or less, 0, 1, 1 to 3, and more than 3. So which is affecting factor? One that is rated at either 0 or 1. So between 1 to 3, again it's comparatively less, but that's also again another factor which is affecting attrition. Alright, so now the management is able to identify that, okay, let's look at the first factor, which is work-life balance. So they are saying work-life balance is a problem. Now that indicates that the management may have hired the wrong type of people in their company. They may be smart when it comes to knowledge, but they are lacking on the willingness, right? So that's why they've rated work-life balance as 0 to 1. So which means the company says, okay, we have done a mistake in hiring, we will fix that. So second, what is the second factor, which is environment satisfaction? So some employees, genuine employees, may have left the company stating factors such as office politics or some facilities not being provided. So the company will think that, okay, if somebody in the management have not done a proper job, so we will fix that. If the facilities need to be fixed, right, so that those come under the umbrella of environment satisfaction. So company will fix that. Again, job satisfaction, the third factor. Now this is more or less linked with work-life balance. So if you hire a wrong person in your job, he or she will definitely say the job satisfaction is 0. And again, there could be two reasons. One is that the person was really interested in doing the job, but person was not able to understand how to do the job. So the right employee fit was a problem there. So the employee was not fit to the job role. And there are some people who may be very well in doing the job, they have a product knowledge and all that, but again they have an issue with willingness. So again, So these are the two most important factors, which is work-life balance and job satisfaction, which is really affecting the attrition a lot. So the company will say that, okay, now we will do a psychometric analysis testing in making sure that we are hiring the right type of employees. And again, even Steve Jobs himself has highlighted this thing in his interview, that when you get great people to work for a company, they really channelize the company's growth. All right, so I really hope that this analysis was helpful to you, and if you have any suggestions as in what are the types of analysis that you want me to do in Power BI or on my other videos, I will appreciate your feedback, and I hope that you have liked this video. So thank you for taking time in watching this video, and you have a fabulous day ahead. Bye bye.